Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whenever you all are watching this. My name is Emily Lint, and I will be your instructor for Miro for Agile and Product Teams. So what are we looking to learn over this course? Well, we're going to get a comprehensive understanding of the key interface and features. We're going to learn how to manage accounts. We're going to talk about both broadly, how do I create projects? What are some best whiteboarding techniques that we might have? And then going into more specific examples on big room planning and executing presentations and, how do I learn more after this course? So again, we're going to be doing our introduction to Miro. So what is Miro? What is Agile? Making sure that we're on the same page as far as terminology goes. How do I navigate my dashboard? What are even these virtual whiteboards? Why do we use them? What are some of the things that I might need to consider when I'm thinking about adopting a virtual whiteboard for my team? Then we're going to go into project and user administration. So the billing and licensing for Miro can be a little tricky based on how they have it set up. So I'm going to walk you guys through how the differences between workspaces, projects, teams, and how that actually works for user management, and some of the ways that you can get around some of that so that you can get the most bang for your buck for Miro, as well as all the customizations and different reporting tools that you might have around the usage of Miro. Then we're going to go into the actual basic tools and features. You're going to set up your first project, set up your first board, and go through the basic features and tools across what you might be using Miro for. So I typically tend to separate out Miro's capabilities into two different tool sets, into two different use cases. So you could be using it for collaboration for your product teams to collaborate and brainstorm on their vision or retrospectives, things like that. Or you could be using them as a presentation space. So you could be setting them up for workshops or trainings or going through and reviewing your previous sprint, something like that. So I'm going to be separating out our fourth section into collaboration versus presentation tools so that you guys can see how to use both. And then we're going to go into a little bit more advanced topics around introducing integrations, big room planning. How do I set things up for a big room plan across our different teams? How do I use AI and customize our templates so that they work better across multiple different teams, or that I'm not doing so much manually and I'm using the AI capabilities that Miro has, a part of their newest version that we're going to be going through. And then finally finishing up with our community resources and learning resources so that you guys know where to navigate if you have additional questions.